Hello again. In this presentation, we'll practice the use of the Career Brand Equity Builder. For this purpose, we'll be using the same case study that we used in Course 2. You may find it in Week 1 Career Development Lab. Our goal is to demonstrate how a career developer can use the tool for showcasing his or her skills and enhancing a career brand. You may recall that in the case study, we dealt with a competitive selection process to fill a position of communications manager at Demode, a fictitious company. We recommend that you download and review the new tool, the Career Brand Equity Builder, to see how a job applicant can prepare him or herself for the competition. The information that we are using in the form is based on the case. The idea is that the career developer should be able to closely replicate the selection scoring board used by the hiring manager or selection team and understand the process that they are using for competitive selection. We discussed this topic in great detail in Courses 1 and 2. Then, the job applicant should be able to objectively evaluate his or her functional skills based on job requirements. It can be done by using self or peer assessment. The results are presented in the first column with the final score in the end. You may recall that we called the final score present job market value. Now, how can you get a higher evaluation by doing extra steps for better promoting yourself? You may think about several ways of doing so. First, you can think of providing better credentials, enhancing your professional development, and documenting cases where your personality traits played a role in solving problems. Second, you may think of creating or collecting more artifacts and demonstrating and showcasing your performance. If you can do it in such a way that your evaluations will be higher, then you'll get a higher value for your PJMV. The difference between the old and the new PJMV is your career brand equity. It is quite real and measurable and can give you a competitive edge. You may wish to think of other ways of increasing it. If you communicate your skills better and get them appreciated by larger audiences, you can get even higher evaluations. As you know well, the same level of skills, if promoted differently, is perceived differently. All we are doing here is trying to add some numbers. But are those numbers real? Actually, they are, as competitive selection is a widespread practice. How can a career developer have access to those numbers? We recommend that you use the Career Development Lab and other opportunities that you find for getting peer evaluations. You can also see your results as a bar chart. You can give it different interpretations. It is as accurate as you make it. It can be different between jobs. The main thing is that if you can make it objective, it should tell you where to invest your time and professional development efforts to get better results. This is all for now. Enjoy the course.